Ding, 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 ding. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're like this crisp mornings that we're having.
Yeah. Oh, they're not too bad.
No, this is great. I'm probably overdressed, but I just like my head warm.
You got straw in your hat.
I must have been cleaning out a chicken coop. Hey, we just want to really thank you.
Whoa.
We have had an overwhelming response to our last
over the top
video. And
shocking. I mean, we hadn't anticipated anything like that.
Well, and we just have such wonderful people out there. It's just whoa. And we've had also just an enormous amount of people that are excited about the Western Homesteaders Rendezvous and want to help.
A lot of response. Everybody is saying, hey, it's a great idea. I want to be there. How can I help?
Not everybody that live in this area.
Right. The comments, overwhelming, and we felt it was a good idea, and that feedback is confirmed. Yes, this is what needs to happen, because those of us here, I mean, we know that this is not the climate that all of these unbelievable things happen when you have 50 plus inches of rain a year. And anyway, it's a different climate. But the proximity as well. A lot of folks can't travel all the way to Virginia or wherever for events. So
the other really great thing is we've had people say, well, what about this homestead and that homestead and this homestead? And yes, I forgot to say Utah, because we're in Utah so much. I'm in Nevada and Utah, and I'm like,
think it's
all
part
one
of us,
state.
even though it's a different state.
So yes, and Utah, and Alaska, and British Columbia. Well, or Alberta.
So yeah, but both of them are within.
Anyway, thank you. It's been great. Today, we are cleaning out chicken coops, and we are showing you how to do potatoes.
You're showing what we've already. I didn't think chicken coops was on my list today.
We already did it. I'm showing it.
Okay, good.
But we do want to talk to you about hatcheries. Come along. I'm going to be getting the chicken coop ready for winter. So I'm going to clean out all the old stuff. I'll clean out the nest boxes, get it all done, and put in all new bedding, put in new soft hay into their nest boxes, and maybe I can find some herbs to put in there too. So we're going through a culling process on the chickens that aren't laying, and we've had 2 chickens, one in each of these pens with food and water for the last 3 days, no eggs. So they're banded. We know that there'll be ones that we cull. Okay, you chickens want to disband, or do you want to be here while I clean it out? You're all nestled in here because it's warm, huh? Well, we'll see if we can cohabitate with each other. Yeah, you might want to get out. Here I come. Here I come. Let's clean these things up. Oh, you're probably laying eggs. I should let you alone. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, little one. I know you're in there being a busy mama. Yeah. that. I've already got so much allergy. See, now we'll have chicken coop where the garden's going to be. So when you go and rotor-till it or whatever we're going to do, we'll just put that right into it, right?
Yep.
These are potatoes that are in our shipping container that we're renting in the storage area. We've had potatoes here and here. These are the ones that have some blemishes on them. This is where we're putting them. You ready to put some more in?
We're gonna put more in.
Okay, so we're doing pine shavings in between layers of our potatoes. The potatoes have been curing for 10 days. And we take a potato, we scrape off all the dirt, and as long as it's good, it goes in here. The ones that have blemishes go over there. Then we put the lid on here after we've layered it all up and set it into the back, in the middle of the storage container. That's enough.
So we're gonna be doing these guys?
Let's do some of the big red ones and the golden Yukons. Do you see in the background, we have all of our, Tim and Connie, all of their Freedom Rangers. And these Freedom Rangers are getting processed in the next couple of days, and they are good size. They are, I think, 13 weeks here. They're going to look like 5 to 7 pounders, I believe.
You know, you've kept your broilers going too long when the roosters start crowing. We have them, a few of them actually doing that teenage crow thing that some of them do. They're working. They're working on it. Yeah, they're working on it.
Oh, gosh.
She's saying, "What are you doing to me?"
We just wanted to take a moment and talk about hatcheries. These chickens we got.
We got
Rephrase
them.
that.
We got them.
These chickens were obtained from Jenks.
Jenks out of Corvallis, Oregon.
Well, not really Corvallis.
Yeah. Well, okay.
There's another little
Niwot.
town that Niwot. Niwot?
No, not
No,
Niwot.
that's California.
That's Colorado.
That's California.
Gun barrel. What?
No. Do you have your phone?
No.
I don't either. We'll tell you where. Anyway,
Just east of Corvallis.
just right where we used to live. And this is where we went and got our chickens. And so then we told Connie about it, and she ordered chickens from here, and they sent them to Nevada. And they have done amazing.
Yeah, they've been great.
So I just want to tell you, I know that you all have different hatcheries around wherever you are. We had some in Missouri that we didn't have terrific luck with.
And others didn't either at the same time. I think
And now
now
they're fine.
they had a few batches that were just problematic.
But when we went to see Jenks in Oregon,
We went to visit them.
we stepped in and he goes, "Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't come in here."
Do you have chickens?
"Do you have chickens?" We're like,
Yeah.
"Yes, you can't come in here." So their biohazard,
Their
biosecurity prevention stuff was so good.
They didn't even want us in the office, which is not the hatchery. The hatchery is even in a different building, but even our presence around people and things that might make their way into the hatchery created a biosecurity risk.
But then the man was so nice, he just kept talking to us.
Talked to us forever. A lot of information. It was great.
But when you order from Jenks and you live there, then you can just go right. They come down the street to a parking lot, and you go to the parking lot and pick up your chicken. So you're not even getting your germs in their area.
You can't pick anything up, especially as someone who has chickens at their facility. They package them in their biosecurity methods and put them in a vehicle and haul them away. And they're very careful about doing prevention of any kind of disease coming in, which is fantastic. I think that's one of the factors that makes a huge difference in the quality of their chicks.
And so look around your area and find one that you can totally trust. Now, what we were surprised to find out from this man who stood there and talked with us is
Forever.
that the eggs come from Pennsylvania. And a lot of the eggs all come from the same place and get shipped here, but it is how they care for them afterwards to keep everything safe and without...
I mean, it was a real surprise just because hatchery, you think they produce their own eggs. Well, they don't have egg-laying chickens at this hatchery. This is a hatchery.
All 3 of those babies were trying to eat mama at the same time.
So
The goats.
they depend on someone else who actually produces the eggs, a place that has the chickens that lay the eggs and then ship them
Everywhere.
immediately to wherever they need to be in the
I
quantities.
think they said there's only like 2 places in America.
There's
that
just a
does
few
those.
that do it. You know, it's a different kind of operation. So that's something we didn't know. So, you know, very different than what you do on your own homestead, where your chickens are gonna lay the eggs and either set on them or you incubate them, and so the whole process is all in one place. You know, they're very focused on what they're doing. Is focus the word?
Yeah.
That's the word we're going to use.
These chickens have been so healthy. They've foraged really well. I'm going to zoom into them for you. They've just been super great chickens. So, here's kudos to Jenks. If you're in, oops, I'm big now. Let me scooch myself back out. There we go. If you are on the West Coast, use them. They're awesome. And I don't know how far they ship. They may ship everywhere. I don't know.
I think they have different zones. They probably ship pretty far.
Anyway,
so.
find one you can trust. Thank you for joining us today, and stay tuned for more about the Western Rendezvous. Stay tuned for more from...
You can do this.
Stay tuned for more about the Western Homesteader's Rendezvous.
Very good. You got it.
And we're already making arrangements to have it being held at the Elko Fairground.
Yep, County Fairground.
See you later. Bye-bye.